This is the part most people skip. And I see this time and time again with professionals in credit and finances, even with loan officers, right? We don't really hone in on what is the actual goal of our consumer. Sticky experiences always connect today's work to the future. Okay. Is that we don't connect today's work to the future and constantly reassure the client, constantly bring up the big why for them. We're oftentimes going to lose the client, especially when it gets hard, especially when it's a longer process, right? So we have to bring back up the home, the approval, the funding, the fresh start. Why are we really doing this work? Why are we okay to do the hard? Why are we okay to do this for month after month after month, right? Why? What's the big why? And I encourage you to step into this a little bit deeper than the surface why. So maybe the surface why is the person comes to you and they want to buy a home. That's a surface why. Okay, great. That's a big why. It's a big goal. But why a new home? I had a client come to me and he said, my big why is that I want to be able to take my daughter into our first home and she have her own bedroom, because he was feeling like a failure of a father. He was feeling like he was a failure of a husband and a failure of a man in general, right? So because I knew that big why, as we're doing things and as it's hard and as we're not seeing the progress that we think we need to see, we always want the big jump in 24 hours, right? I can reassure him and say, hey, we're working towards your goal. I can't wait to see you walk in your house with your baby girl and open that bedroom door and say, what color do you want to be your room? And because I know what his big why is, I can continuously on every update bring that big why up, show him how he's closer to that big why, right? And this is so important. I think it's a very misstep in, and often in a lot of industries, and probably every industry, people don't connect it with a big why, not the surface why, but the big why.